Hello! Time for another episode of Yumsness. Now, okay, so, again, in the metal mailbox, so I'm sure anything that might have been chocolate or melty is probably melted. Hopefully there's no ants in here, so we're gonna find out together. So this is, you can't see it because someone has decided to slap a shipping label of some kind over here. But anyway, so this is the bottom bit here. And this up here, like, you can't see it on your thing, but it says the Land of Smiles. Have we been here before? Is that the Philippines? Have we been here? This looks familiar. This looks very familiar. I feel like we've been here before. Even if we haven't, that's okay, because I'm excited about this box, because we're somewhere down in that area, and it's probably going to be delicious. Nope, we're back in Thailand. Yeah, we've been to Thailand before, but you know what? I'm okay with it, because Thailand was delicious. So, welcome to Thailand. And if you flip it over, apologies for the box thing, hold on, I'm hitting my mic, sorry, I'm not professional in any way, I've never claimed to be. Get used to it! So this is the stuff on the back of the card, and you can fill out all kinds of fun things, and learn where the flavor of the next yum is going to be, and then fill out best to worst yums, and as well as most unique. Ooh. And already, coconut snack bites! Already, things are looking up, because, also, hold on. Before I start reading, let's check for ants real quick. Okay, I see no ants. So, but everything in there looks great. I'm gonna ruin this language. Sorry, Thailand. It looks like Sanuk Mai, which means, are you having fun? Unless I've said something wrong, in which case maybe I said your mom looks like a dog, but we'll never know. Prepare to hear this question again and again in Thailand. The iconic phrase is often translated to, are you having fun? But it means so much more than that. Sanuk is about striving for satisfaction and happiness in everything one does. It's about finding the best in every situation and living life to its fullest. Whether singing in the karaoke bar, writing a paper, or working, Thai people will always try to make things Sanuk. It's no wonder that their country is called the Land of Smiles. Hooray, Thailand! When it comes to eating Thai food, it's an easy question to answer. The country's cuisine is a mouthwatering medley of freshness and spice, with a focus on harmony across all flavors. Though Thailand was never colonized by another country, it's the only Southeast Asian country that can say this. Good job, Thailand. Its cooking methods have been influenced by China, Portugal, France, and Japan, resulting in the unique cuisine we know today. Following the guiding principle of harmony, Thai meals usually consist of various dishes served all at once, allowing diners to sample a wide assortment of complementary tastes and textures. We've followed that example this month with a diverse spread of scrumptious Thai flavors for you to enjoy together, from savory grilled seaweed to spicy curried puffs, and even a salty lime candy. It's quite the combination. So prepare your taste buds for a thrilling ride through local Thai cuisine, and keep in mind our question, Sanuk Mai. If you're not already saying yes, you most certainly will be soon. Oh, there's a thingy at the bottom here. Hold on. Oh, it's just an allergy thing. That's nice of them. So they're giving you a heads up on the allergies, which makes sense because if I remember right, there's a lot of places in here that are very, very pleased with the whole concept of the peanut. So you'll find a lot of stuff in here. And yeah, basically if you have any kind of allergy, eggs, milk, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, soybeans, sesame seeds, mustard, sulfur dioxide, is that a thing? And sulfites, is that a thing? You're kinda screwed. So, sucks to be you? I mean, if it's a genetic thing, that blows. If you're choosing to not eat these things, sucks to be you. I don't know what to eat first. I also literally just ate. Ooh, this feels like it's probably melted. You know what? since I just had dinner, I'm gonna hold off for right now. So, I will see you in, like, the next cut, which is, like, now. I've had a traumatic morning. I need doggo. Ooh. If you want to know the story, it's going to be down in the description. Suffice to say, it sucked! Alright, Baby Fishy. Hello! Pardon the redness in the face. Just got done showering a little bit ago, so, I'm not at my freshest. Because, again, this is a video about eating food and enjoying other cultures, so we're just gonna skip over my morning and move on to happier, good things. Straight from Thailand, which I'm excited about. And again, if you want that story, just look in the description. It's not a good story. It's bad. Everything about it is bad. It's just bad. So, let's start with Snack Jack. Japanese curry flavor broad bean snack. I don't know what a broad bean is, but I'm going to find out, I think. This is the Japanese curry snack jack. Curry flavored broad bean snack, like I pretty much just said. What's your favorite type of food? Chinese, Italian, Greek, Indian? We know better than anyone that it's impossible to pick just one. But if you ask someone from Thailand the same question, they'd probably say Japanese. The country is bursting with restaurants serving authentic ramen, sushi, tempura, miso, and the most popular dish of all, Japanese curry. While Thai curry is traditionally light and spicy, Japanese curry is warm and hearty like a stew, featuring brown gravy, meat, potatoes, and a mild 5-spice powder. That sounds good. Lucky for you, you get to taste Thailand's favorite foreign dish in the form of this crispy Thai broad bean snack. Once you experience the addictive goodness of Japanese curry, you might just have a new answer to our question. I like Japanese food. It's tasty. I don't know what a broad bean is, but okay. It looks a little bit like a skinny Cheeto. I can smell the curry in there. Itchy nose, sorry. Can smell the curry. Smells good. Ow. That's nice. It's not too spicy. It does have kind of that hearty, savory flavor going on. It feels like the spice is the kind that kicks in a little bit later. Kind of at the back. A little bit. But you could still get through a whole bag. And by then you're like, I might have a drink of milk maybe, but nothing too bad. It's doable. For those of you who aren't into spice. That's pretty good. So that was tasty. I did go and get some milk. Any residual burn that they did leave from their slight spiciness is already gone. So let's have the next tasty. I'm excited about these. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. We're gonna hold off on those. I'm excited about them, but I want some chalky. So let's do this. Is it a wafer? Something or other? I don't. It might be a wafer thing. It's almond chocolate Tivoli Select. Something. So let's find it. It's the almond chocolate Tivoli Select. I keep just reading the label and then it's on here. It's a chocolate and almond covered wafer. It is a wafer, and chocolate cream. Alarming as it may sound, Thailand is one of the few countries in the world that doesn't consume a whole lot of chocolate. Gasp! It says. I kind of agree. But that's okay. But when the locals do indulge, they tend to reach for one chocolate bar in particular. Kit Kat. Oh, okay. Yep, believe it or not, the #1 chocolate treat amongst Thai locals is the same breakable wafer bar you can get here in the United States. Though Kit Kat is the country's top chocolate bar, we weren't about to send you something you can pick up at a vending machine. I wouldn't have minded, to be honest. I love Kit Kats. Instead, we wanted to bring you the Thai version of a Kit Kat, Tivoli Select. This chocolate bar has thin wafers and milk chocolate, just like a Kit Kat, plus the delicious addition of crunchy almonds and smooth cocoa cream. If you ask us, we'll happily trade with the Thai. They can keep the Kit Kat and we'll go for Tivoli Select. Don't get ahead of yourselves there. Calm down. Don't you denounce the glory that is the Kit Kat. And also Thailand, you have good taste because Kit Kats are glorious. And also this was in a mailbox, so it's probably melted. But that's okay. We're just gonna do what we can with what we got, as per usual. Yep, he done melted. Okay, hold on. Packaging. It's always my enemy. Someday it won't be, but today is not that day. Yeah, I got crumblies. Tiny dog can clean up the crumblies. A tiny, tiny little morsel of wee bit of choco on wafer isn't gonna kill him. Trust me, I know he's eaten a lot of chocolate. Not by choice. He got in. Although I did have to take you to the emergency that one time. Yeah, there's a whole story about that. Anyway, I might have told before. Anywho, let's eat some food. Okay. Chocolate's not as sweet, more mellow. God, it's crumbling everywhere. No! The cocoa cream is I guess about on the same level. I like the almonds. It's nice. I'm not gonna trade it for Kit Kats though. But it's a pretty solid little snacky bar. It's probably, you know, better when it's not hasn't already been melted. terribly a lot. But, you know, if you just want a good little dessert, here you go. Alright, well, it's getting things everywhere, but it's still pretty good, so there you go. Since we're wafering, let's go ahead and wafer the other way with this other thing that's clearly been melted because of the way the package is sticking to the item. So this is something combo. For all I know, that's cheese, but we'll find out. In our little handy-dandy booklet, oh stuff, where is it? Jack and Jill combo, chocolate-covered wafer with caramel and crispy rice. Oh, it's caramel. It looks very yellow, so it looks like cheese. Anyway, packed with caramel wafers, chocolate, and loads of crisp rice, this yum might look like an ordinary chocolate bar. It's not. In Thailand, it could be considered a meal. How? It's because of the last ingredient, crisp rice. In Thai culture, food is only considered a meal if it includes rice. In fact, the verb to eat, kin khao, in Thai literally translates to eat rice. Rice is such an integral part of Thai life, it's even believed to have a soul represented by the female deity. I'm going to ruin her name, I apologize. May Phosa, maybe? The rice goddess. This kind spirit watches over Thailand's locals, ensuring everyone has enough food to survive. But be warned, leaving any rice uneaten after a meal is strictly forbidden, and as it is seen as a direct insult to her. Better eat the whole bar, and probably a real meal too. I have an itchy nose, and I apologize. I'm gonna chalk it up to, allergies, maybe. Who knows? Be a surprise for everyone. Anywho, let's eat a snacky. Maybe. Again, packaging is eluding me in my ability to open literally anything these days. Wait, oh, here we go. Aha, yes, we've been melted, but it's in pieces. Hold on, wait a moment. Wait a moment. Hold that phone, you guys. Okay, so, hold on. Oh, they're stuck together. Haha. So they're in these little squares. There's 3 of them in this le package. So you can kind of see how it's just melted away. That's sad. That's okay though. Let's eat it. Now that's quite nice. The chocolate still leaves a little bit to be desired. It's kind of on the meh side. But the crisp rice is good, as I'm sure Thailand is good at doing things to all the rice all the time. And I like the inclusion of the caramel. It's a nice little change. So yeah, another wafer snack, and pretty good one at that. It's lunchtime, so what better thing do you have during lunch now that I've eaten all the dessert things than a hot dog with some nice ketchup on it, and with this dude who's very excited to be hot dogging it. So I can't read any of this because I don't know Thai. So let's find out what we got in here. Where are you at, dude? Where's our happy, this is Jack and Jill potato rings. A sweet chili sausage potato snack. Oh. Sausage in a box from Thailand, you bet! Though many people associate sausage with Germany, Thailand is just as crazy about the juicy links of meat. Dude, everyone likes sausage. I mean, it comes from pork. I don't know what else you want. One of the most famous sausages across the country is Sai Ua, a sizzling pork sausage served in a giant crispy coils as big as a pizza pie. Check out the... Oh, so we have... Hopefully it'll focus. So there's these, and it looks like they're kind of like this... they kind of look... At first I thought they were cinnamon rolls when I first saw them, but looking at it now, it's just links of sausage. Looks pretty great to me. Anywho, sure, that might seem like an unreasonable amount of sausage. No, come on. But this isn't your ordinary recipe. It is packed with sticky rice, garlic, chilies, and lemongrass, and then grilled to perfection and drizzled with a mild sweet chili sauce, kicking it up a notch from its European counterparts. That sounds amazing. I want to eat one right now. We know eating this potato snack isn't quite the same as biting into a sizzling sausage, but it's better than missing out on the fun of Thailand's zesty spices altogether. I agree. I don't know if I will ever visit Thailand. Probably not. Because it's very far away and would cost a lot of money, probably. Not really sure. Oh. It looks like they've been in business for 25 years because they have their little 25-year anniversary thing on here. Ta-da! Good job, guys. Alright, I might have to get some kind of sharp object to open this because I thought I had a knife up here, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Hold on. Haha. I've opened it. A little bit. I just sliced it open. Maybe I should have gone the whole kit and caboodle because... Hold on! Almost there! Haha! Oh, look how cute they are. It only fills up like half. Like most things. But that's okay. This actually was, unlike our potato chip bags, which are like kind of meh, not really floofed up real good, this one was, so they can bounce around and be okay. These remind me of, I forget what the actual noodle is called, but there's a noodle that's in this shape, so that's what it reminds me of. It smells really good. It smells like a, kind of like a barbecue, but a little bit sweeter. Definitely sausagey. Meat. Let's get a whole. You can't just eat one at a time. It's nonsense. You gotta do a little handful. Pretty good. Got that meaty taste in there. A little bit of sweet. Wee baby bit of chili. Ow, ow. So I apologize for calling this a hot dog. Oh, it actually says sausage. Sweet chili flavor. It is. It's good. That's pretty tasty. I dig it. I'm down with it. I'm into it. Everything you're bringing me, Thailand. Bring me more. I should have upgraded to the Yum's box if I'd known what it was. Oh, I should have upgraded anyway, because I knew where the area was coming from. I knew I was going to have a good time. Oh. Later in the day, I've been wanting to eat these pretty much since I saw them in the box, because they look delicious. Because coconut snack bites, and I guess that's an... is that like a nut? Is that what a coconut looks like when it's not ripe? Because I don't know. I'm not sure. Also says with cashew nut. Intriguing. These are Glendee coconut snack bites. A vanilla coconut snack with cashew nuts. Packed with fresh Thai coconut flakes, buttery cashew nuts, and a touch of vanilla, we have one thing to thank for this delicious yum. Monkeys. Okay. No, really. In Thailand, 99% of coconuts are picked and harvested by monkeys. Okay. The country has been raising and training macaque monkeys to pick coconuts for over 400 years. The average male monkey can harvest 1,600 coconuts per day, while a human can collect a measly 80, because we're gotta climb the trees and pick them and all kinds of stuff. Interesting. Not to mention the alternative, poking the fruits from below with a long pole, is extremely dangerous for humans. The monkeys attend special schools to learn how to pick the fruits, and once trained, they receive frequent massages and reside inside their owners' homes after hours. That's good. There's controversy surrounding the practice, with some arguing that the animals deserve to be in the wild, while others compare the practice to oxen plowing fields or dogs sniffing out our scents for the police. What do you think about monkeys picking coconuts in Thailand? I mean, comparing them to the whole oxen and dogs, they're not wrong. I mean, as long as the monkeys aren't mistreated, you know, as long as they're not just basically like awful, terrible, like monkey slaves, and it's like monkeys get a fair trade, they get to live harmoniously, don't have to worry about poachers. I mean, I'm okay with it. As long as it's, you know, I'm all for animals being in the wild. But, you know, then I do, it is a good argument with the whole oxen and stuff, because it's like, all the animals that we currently have used to be wild too, so, I don't know. Oh wow, there's not that many in here. And also, this, I thought with this picture, it looked like they would be kind of more round. They're not, and there's not that many in here. Hold on. There's about this many in here. There's like, what, maybe 5? 6? Hold on. Let me open it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 7 or 8. So anyway, it looks like a little coconut cake, if you will. So, cheers and thanks to the monkeys. And yummy, it says. That I won't zoom in on, or focus on. I don't know why I always say zoom, I'm such an idiot. This is good, but you gotta like coconut. If you don't like coconut, then just skip it. Because there's a lot of coconut. Very crunchy. I like the crunch. It's a good snacky. I think it's hilarious how few are in here. So there was gonna be like a whole bag full, but oh well, whatever. It's okay. Do you want to say hi? Tiny dog time. Oh, hello, tiny doggo. Yeah, it smells like coconuts. You want it back? Did you play today? You want to tell the people how you played with your ball? All day today. You did. And now you're tired, puppy. You tired, boy? You look like you're looking at something, but I don't really think you are. You're just happy to be here. Are you happy to be here? I'm happy to be here. I love my neck scratched. Yes, I know it smells like. Here, just get your neck scratched. I know that's what you like, honey. Okay, well, I'm done eating the coconut, and it was very good. And I know you'd like to try some, but you're not going to. Tiny doggo. I'm going to say goodbye to the people now, for now? Or and just on the off chance that you don't come back up? Okay. Say goodbye with your broke leg. I don't know what you're looking. I don't know what he's looking at. Juicy! This monkey is very, it says spicy. The monkey is having a time. There's a jalapeno with this pineapple. Made from pure fruit juice pineapple. Okie dokie! It's gonna be interesting, I think. This is spicy pineapple Juzi-C. Or juicy. I guess it's just juicy, whatever. Anywho, it's a spicy pineapple gummy candy. Would you like to partake? Tiny dog. Spicy and pineapple, they're both in quotes on it, isn't a flavor combination that gets most people into the kitchen. True. Unless, of course, you're following the rules of cooking in Thailand. Thai cuisine follows a basic principle. Every dish must include at least 2 of the 5 major flavors. Spicy, sweet, sour, salty, or creamy. While it may seem simple, this rule requires a careful balancing of ingredients and spices to achieve the goal of harmonious flavor. The best example of this principle done right? This candy. The tropical sweetness of fresh pineapple is paired with a perfect hint of chili pepper, covering 2 of the 5 flavors, making it for a truly delightful fusion. The tiny dog wants something. Hello. Careful. Hi there. How are you doing today? Are you being a baby? Someone had a mosquito bite on his arm, so I had to put some stuff on it so he would stop nibbling it. Ain't that right, little boy? He's just gonna look out the window. Anyway, you go ahead and look out the window while I eat stuff, Mr. Yanni boy. Don't lick my face. I love you, but please don't lick my face, okay? I'm eating food. You don't get to have Juzi-C, or Juicy, or however it's pronounced. You're just up here for the audience enjoyment. So it's very flat. It's like a flat strip of fruit roll-up. It's covered in granules. I'm guessing it's sugar. Or maybe, who knows, maybe it's granulated dried pineapple. It'll be a surprise for everyone! Alright. You hang out here, I'm gonna eat this, whatever's going on here. Yeah. What do you think? Wait. I love you, but it's annoying. When I'm trying to taste flavor. There's pineapple. I get the heat. I don't know if I like the combination of the two. I don't like when, I don't know, heat doesn't really have a flavor. It's like kind of in the back of my throat, just hot. It doesn't really serve a purpose. It's okay, but it's just hot in the back of my throat, and I don't appreciate that very much. I really just would rather have a juicy pineapple thing. I like the texture. You know, it's good, really. The heat's not even really that bad. It's just kind of there. I'm not into it. I don't see the purpose. So I don't know. Right done? It is juicy. Just not into the spice. Now that most of the spice is gone, let's dig into the Yums bag. Yums bag candy! Are you excited? Because I don't own a pair of scissors anymore. They broke. Sad day. So I have a lot of these green ones. So we're gonna eat one of those. I have 4 of those. Well, I have 4 of everything. I thought they were different. I have 2 different things and I have 4 of each, so okay. Cool story. So we're gonna eat this. It looks like a lime thing. Some kind of lime. A heart and a lime. I'm assuming it's a lime. Can you please focus? Thank you. There we go. Lime thingy. This is a Hartbeat, only spelled H-A-R-T. Hartbeat salty lime candy. Lime hard candy with salt. Okay. There's a special drink served in Thailand called I don't know what that little doodad over the O means. It's fancy and I don't think I've ever seen it before. It's like an accent and another accent all in one. Ish. Okay, so Chen. I'm just gonna pronounce it like a normal American idiot's gonna report. Chan Muoi. Anywho, the reason it's so special, it's made with lime and salt. It's yet another example of Thailand's unlikely flavor combos, but this pairing might only be for the adventurous. To make this drink, lime slices are submerged in jars filled with water and plenty of salt, then left to brine in the sun for 3 whole weeks. Oh man. This yum brings the fresh taste of it straight to you, with a mouth-watering burst of savory citrus flavor. The best part? You can wash it down with a nice glass of water. Why is that the best part? That makes it sound like the best part is the end when the candy is over. Which doesn't bode well for the candy. Oh, it's not as green as I thought it was going to be either. Hold on, it may have melted a bit. Surprise, surprise. Into its packaging. Hold on. The never-ending struggle I have with opening packaging. Alright, so it is a little heart shape-ish. It's been a little melty, so, you know, it's a little weird, so. It smells like a lime. Lime. There's some salt, I guess. Luckily, it's not as overpowering as I thought it would be. I thought this would be like, kind of like those pickled plum Japan candies, like where it was like, woo, I'm hot. This is doable. Right now, so far. I don't know if it's gonna change as I get to this. I don't think there's any kind of like, you know, salty, limey center or anything, but so far we're good. Seems like the longer you go, the more you can kind of taste the salt-ish bit, but even then it's not like, you know, I've dumped a vat of salt in my mouth. Let's go ahead and crunch it. Still just hard candy. It's different. Occasionally it does make me kind of go, ooh, a little bit, which is kind of a combination of, like, I guess the tartness of the lime plus the salt. So, but otherwise, it's doable. I kind of wonder what the drink would taste like. If it tastes like this, then I don't know if I'd be into it, because it feels like it would be just too much, like too much of that flavored liquid over time to take in, and I just wouldn't be down with it. But if you like it, okay, cool. Let's do one last thing for today. So let's take a. I wonder if this is similar to, because I've had a seaweed roll before. As a grilled seaweed roll. It looks like this one might be hot because this small child or adult or whatever seems to have, like the monkey, the whole steam coming out of the ears thing. So who knows? Maybe I'll regret this, but so far everything's been pretty dandy / doable. So this is the oh yeah, I remember Tom Yum. I remember Tom Yum. This is the Tom Yum. I'm thinking that's a G. Goong Big Roll. A hot and sour soup flavored seaweed roll. I do enjoy hot and sour soup. I made some a month or two ago. It's pretty good. See the little cartoon man on the package? We did. It's more than a cute icon. It's a drawing of, oh boy, Tao K Noise founder, 33-year-old, oh boy, Ithipat Taub. Why you do this to me? I don't... Here we go. Pira de Chapan. I tried. When Taub, it's T-O-B, by the way, Taub, was a teenager, his mother and father plunged deep into debt during Asia's 1997 financial crisis. I didn't know that was a thing. Sorry, Asia. To support his parents, he started selling roasted chestnuts from a stall at the supermarket. He was so successful with his chestnut business that he paid off his family's debt and became a millionaire at age 19. I think I've read this story before with Tom Yum stuff. Anyway, but you're eating seaweed right now, not chestnuts, and here's why. One day, while working at his chestnut company, Taub saw his girlfriend eating a bag of plain dried seaweed. Traitor, it says. Look, dude, you can't eat chestnuts all the time. You gotta switch it up a little bit. It wasn't the fact that she was eating seaweed that irked him. It was that the flavor was so boring. True, plain seaweed is kind of, it's got seaweed flavor, but after a while it's like, meh. From that day forward, he set out to create a line of healthy, delicious seaweed snacks in exciting Thai flavors, drawing inspiration from his mother's cooking. Today, Tao K Noi seaweed is Thailand's most famous savory snack, devoured like potato chips are in the USA. You'll recognize the brilliance of Taub's idea with one bite, as this seaweed is flavored to taste like Thailand's famous Tom Yum Goong hot and sour soup. And if you don't like it, better not say anything. You'll be insulting the cartoon man's mother. No, mama food! If I don't like it, there's no disrespect to you, mama Thailand person. It's just that everyone has different tastes and flavors, and this may not be for me, but I respect home cooking. Ooh. Ooh. This don't play on that heat at all. It's immediate. It touches your tongue. Hot. Hot. Spicy. It's good though. You can kind of, it's interesting. You can smell the seaweed bit. Interesting. You can smell the grilled part too, kind of. Ooh, it's, so I bit into it and had it, so there's like this one side of my tongue that's just like fire. Not like bad fire, just like, ooh. Like maybe if I'd like taken a jalapeno and just went on that bit, it's hot. I should probably go get some milk. But until then, ooh. Now the whole thing's gonna be covered. Granted, my hot and sour soup, not this hot. It was a little bit, but this seems like it's hotter than that. Oh, I can feel it up in here. It's weird because, like, I made some jalapeno popper stuff the other day because I have jalapeno plant, fresh jalapenos, put some stuff in them that I found online. It's really good, but some of those jalapenos, they did not play around at all. And I ate them and then thought, this was probably not a great idea. But I'm gonna eat them anyway because I made them and they're hot and tasty. This is not quite, this isn't as powerfully immediate hot. It's weird. It's just like, I don't know. It's very bizarre. It's like my mouth is just hot, but it's not like I'm gonna, I don't really understand. I guess it's kind of, maybe it has something to do with the way whatever is in hot and sour soup, because it's like, it's hot, but it's completely doable. It's so bizarre. I don't even know how to explain this. It's not like a mild hot, or even a medium hot. It's just like, bow, it's hot, but I'm okay. I don't understand it. Huh. Maybe because it's so dried? Like, I don't know. Let's look at the ingredients. Spices. I don't even know what that is. Galangal, lemongrass, kaffir lime leaf, shallot, and chili. This is weird. It's such a weird hot. It's like, I feel kind of like, almost in my face hot a little bit, like certain areas. I don't know. But I can still eat it. Good grind. I don't understand how this was working. I feel like with this kind of, the way it's feeling hot, like I should be like, ah. But instead, what is more? Huh. Fascinating. I feel like Spock. Fascinating. Well, Always do this and then get some milk and be back to normal. This is so weird. I don't. It's just bagel. Okay, it's boggling my mind clearly, but let's move on. Feeling a little on the sour side today, so let's start with the sour punk. This person doesn't seem to be having the best of times due to this mango flavored candy stick. So this is the mango sour punk, sour mango chewy candy. Introducing the one, the only, the king of fruits, the fruit of the gods, the mango. This familiar tropical fruit is beloved throughout Southeast Asia, but especially Thailand. Mangoes were first cultivated by Buddhist monks over 6,000 years ago, and it is said that Buddha often meditated under the shade of a mango tree. From that point on, there has always been a strong tie between spirituality and mangoes, which many Thai people still hold sacred. Most commonly, locals plant mango trees in the southern sections of their garden to assure a long life and happiness. Pardon. So before you take a bite, make a little wish for a long life. We already know this sour candy will make you happy. Ooh, sour candy mango flavor. Well, I've opened it only to open it to the opening area. There we go. Ingredients: glucose syrup, sugar, wheat flour, palm oil, artificial mango flavor, so not even real mangoes, but that's okay. I can't fault Thailand for not using real fruit juice, and half the time our companies don't either. Let's sour it up. Mango-y. You know, this face on here made me think that it was gonna be even like way more sour. Not that bad. It's definitely firmer than, like, say, a sour gummy worm. I'd say it's less sour than a sour gummy worm, but chewier. More on the firm side. There's a decent number of them in here. I don't know why the package is so long, though. It's kind of confusing, because it's like, package is this long, but that's how long the gummies actually are. So it's like you could fit 2 things of gummies. Oh. Maybe you need all that space to emphasize the sour punkness of it. Those are good. This would be fun to snack on. Occasionally got that little bit of tartness happening. So let's go from one sour candy to another. As that kind of juice all over a little bit. Makes your mouth water. This is Zour Bomb. Let's see if it'll focus. Close enough. This is Zour Bomb Cola. This is sour cola candy with sherbet powder filling. Interesting. Pucker up. In Thailand, that's the expectation whenever you're eating. Oh, whenever you're eating. That's the end of the sentence. Haha. Words. The country's cuisine is full of tangy ingredients. Vinegar, lemongrass, kaffir leaf, unripe fruit, and lime juice. All of which add a punch to any dish or candy. You've likely had cola candy before. Yeah, I think so. Not into... If it's like plain, like, generic, like, Coke, Pepsi, like, just straight cola. I'm not into it. I've never been into just straight cola. I don't know. Anyway, but you've never had it this way. The Thai way. Within seconds, you'll be hit with a tangy powder coating. Then you'll be shocked with the terrifically tart sherbet center. Like it? You'll love living in Thailand. Not a fan? Better move on to another yum in this bag. Well, I can't! Because it's the last yum I got. So, we're gonna eat. And we're just gonna have to deal with the consequences. Aren't we, tiny doggo? Who's currently lurking around my feet. It does look powdery on the outside. I didn't smell the mangoes, but I don't know. That is immediately sour. Right on the tongue. You wanna come up? Oh. Hold on. Woo! That powder on the outside doesn't mess around. You wanna come up? Come on, join me. It's a sour party. Sour party! No, you don't want this, honey. It's very sour. You would not enjoy it. Alright, now we're chilling out with the sour bit. We're getting into the cola bit. That work for you? That good enough? Oh, no. Anywho, cola time. Now it does taste like cola. Regular old cola. Hello. Stop, please. Can't you be the goodest boy and be good? Mr. Licky. Mr. Licky. Where are you going? What are you doing? What's happening? What? What? You're acting like magical things are happening elsewhere in the room, and they're not. There's just a box over there with some bubble wrap, and that's a sock. What is this wiggly fishy? Look at this wiggly fishy. You wiggly fishy. Where are you trying to go, honey? Where do you want to go? You're the one who wanted to come up here. What? What's happening? Okay, I don't. I'm busy eating candy. What do you want? This is what I have to live with on a regular basis. Is this tiny thing bothering me for stuff, and I don't know what it wants, because you can't speak English and I can't speak dog, and you just want things and stuff all the time. Mostly, it entails him staring at me for long periods of time. Just staring. I don't know what he wants. Alright. It tastes like cola. Normal cola. Well, with a bit of hint of, I don't know what that is. It's not like your typical, What is happening back here? What are you even looking at, honey? Anyway. Let's crush it. Where's sour powder? Not a bad candy. If you like sour stuff. There you go. I'm kind of, I don't know, on the fence, I guess. I'm not a big sour fan, but, you know, if it comes my way, This wasn't bad. It is sort of mostly, there's some weird stuff happening in my mouth right now. So it doesn't taste like Coke or Pepsi, it's just some kind of interesting cola-y of some kind with different flavorage happening. It just says artificial cola flavor, I don't know what that is. Oh. Fresh. It has the bit at the end there, the powdery stuff, kind of leaves it like a weirdly, kind of like a, not mint flavored, but like, you know how mint makes your mouth like fresher, if that makes any sense? That's what's just happened. Like my mouth is a little bit cooler and a little fresher. It's weird. I don't know. It's confusing. Anywho. Oh man, look at all this good food. Oh, Thailand, look at this deliciousness. I want all of these things right now. But anyway, we're not going to have all of these things because I've eaten all the stuff in my box. Or at least sampled pretty much all. I've got some things left, but we've eaten them. I've eaten them. Let's move on. It's riddle time. The clue, the rhymey clue. Oh, and if I'd gotten the Super Yum box. Words are hard today. I can't do things and words and stuff and doggos and things. But if I'd had the Super Yum box or the Yum Yum box, I could still be snacking. And I could have had wasabi onion chips that are crispy onion pieces with wasabi. Green Day jackfruit chips. Oh, now that is way more intriguing than the wasabi onion chips. And mango sticky rice with coconut cream. That also sounds delicious. Or at least intriguing. So anywho, clue to next month's box. There's more to this country than what's on the news. Rainbow cathedrals, wood dolls, and felt shoes. Plus meat jelly, baked milk, and a black currant sweet. So forget all the politics and get ready to eat. Felt shoes? Is that a thing somewhere? I don't know who has felt shoes. Rainbow cathedrals and meat jelly and baked milk. What even is baked milk? And why are you crying? Clearly, the tiny dog wants something. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, and we're gonna try and figure out just what this is. But until then, thanks for joining me in Thailand again. Because as usual, it was delicious.
What? And where are you going?
I don't know what's happening.